I'd like you to imagine that teaching a single set of skills can spark a long-lasting change, a change that can uplift families from poverty, it can restore people's dignity, and it can also heal the land. That is the power of sustainable beekeeping, and that is what Bees Abroad do. Rural communities in Africa have long faced limited economic opportunities, which means that farmers have unsustainable income, and especially women and disabled individuals are particularly disadvantaged. They also see degrading agricultural productivity, further making them vulnerable to economic and to environmental shocks. This puts them in a cycle of poverty, which is relentless. To try and make the most of their natural resources, they use unsustainable farming practices, which further degrade the environment. This poor resource management also can lead to deforestation. This is a global impact, and it does require collective action. If we are to protect our environment and our forests, we must first protect those who live close to it. We must see these communities empowered to grow and to prosper and become stewards of our forests and of our wildlife. 25 years ago, a group of 5 beekeepers realized that a single set of skills could tackle these challenges and be transformational for people's lives. They realized that training communities in sustainable beekeeping could create a sustainable source of income in addition to their farming activities. It would foster community cohesion through collaboration and knowledge sharing. It would allow individuals that would be disadvantaged to become active members of their communities, all while also regenerating their land and their fields. I'm very proud to say that today, what started as a group of 5 beekeepers has now become a team of 32 highly skilled volunteers. Our volunteers assess, design, and collaborate with our local partners in country for all our projects. We have projects across 7 countries in sub-Saharan Africa. They are experienced beekeepers. They are horticulturalists, business owners, and gender specialists who understand what women face in these communities. And they are all with Bees Abroad because they too believe in the power of beekeeping. Over the years, we have observed, we've learned, and we have refined our approach to a 2-pronged method. Community development. We support communities that approach us proactively by providing them with training, with equipment and mentorship over 2 to 3 years. We make sure that they are self-reliant and capable beekeepers and traders, selling honey, beeswax products like lip balm, beehives, but also bee soups within their community. We also support social enterprise development. We have been nurturing this industry for many years, and we want to see it thrive. But we want to support community-led businesses that will grow the local market in a fair, honest, and sustainable way to reach its full potential. To date, we have trained over 6,000 beekeepers, half of which are women. We have more than 18,000 individuals that have been positively impacted, and this is an estimate. Through our programs, almost £3 million have been generated by and for the communities we serve. This means that beekeeping has helped pay for education, for healthcare for families to invest in farming activities, but also improve their living standards, whether it's a new roof, a new bed, or better cooking stoves. But today I want to talk specifically about one of our country partners. I want to focus on Sierra Leone. The challenges that I mentioned earlier, they hit Sierra Leone harder. They are still grappling with the aftermath of a horrific war, a war that has affected a whole generation's worth of indigenous farming knowledge, but also has left thousands amputated, as cutting of limbs was part of punishment for civilians who didn't join the fight. We have been working in Sierra Leone for 8 years. We've worked with subsistence farmers who grow their own food, but also with 3 groups of amputees for the last 3 years. And we have seen firsthand how beekeeping can positively impact both their lives, but also their environment. And right now, we want to take this project to the next level. With £10,000 raised today, we will be able to kickstart a 2-year project supporting 2 new groups of amputees, but also inviting amputees of a now dissolved charity to join the training. A total of 75 individuals will be trained in beekeeping, including how to produce their own beehives, their own bee suits, but also set up their first apiary. We will also provide them with protective gear, honey harvesting equipment, and materials to produce value-added products with the beeswax and with propolis. But most importantly, we will train 6 beekeepers from our existing 3 groups, amputees, to become trainers themselves. And by building this local capacity, we will be ensuring the long-lasting sustainability of the amputee beekeeping community in Sierra Leone. And we will be shifting the mindset from perceiving them as a burden to respecting them as role models and as a crucial part of the development of their country. Thank you very much.